It was a massacre. You mean the pointed stick didn't work? Eating people is not about hunger, it's about power. Yeah, not a great life for wasteland gnolls. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker. Tonics. Gonna go with a salve injector first. Back off the screen. Release the gas. Make a wall of gas. Put out the fire. And just... The minstrel cheerful dawn glider is somewhere in the acid. Rotation with birds decreased. You're now disliked by birds. Unshelled reptiles decreased. I'm now disliked by them. Reputation with trees increased, though. Reputation with the cult of the coiled lamb increased. You're now favored by them. Might be time for maybe... The stick didn't work. God, that was... Walking onto a screen and seeing 1,000 dawn gliders and like, yep, I'm gonna be on fire now. Was scary. Do I need another salve injector? At 114 out of 196, I'm mostly fine. Basically just like, if a dawn glider shows up. Limestone's destroyed. I'm not seeing dawn glider takes damage anymore as I pass time, so let's just wait until we're healed. Okay. Floating glow sphere? I mean, that's just free money. I also got copper nugget, compass bracelet, slender snakeskin armlet, a water skin, a corpus colis, a frivolous lies volume 1, the canticles of chromatic verses. 27 through... I can't do those big numbers. Minstrel's token. What's a minstrel's token? Take that. Minstrel token, look. Platinum shekel stamped with the image of a very old bird. I don't know what that does, but I'll get it. And a lot of wine. Pour it into another container. Get. Pour. Another container. Get. Snort the ashes. I don't know if I want to snort ashes. Kukri, bronze dagger, battle axe, short bow, ashes. Alright, pop on the next screen. Yep, all the dawn gliders are dead. You butcher a dawn glider corpse into a dawn glider tail. What are you fighting? Oh, you're fighting some deer. Idiots. I see anything good here? Just some snapjaws. Minstrel's token is not implemented currently, it's just loot. Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't mean to aggro you. A stairwell down? I mean, I have to take a quick peek. The location of some forgotten ruins. Thank you, mouths on my arm. Alright, what am I looking at here? Bear, gelatinous wedge. I accidentally shot and murdered. There was a novice of the Sightless Way out there? Didn't even see him. Uh-oh. What's that? What is that man? I should try and save his life if I didn't aggro him already. That's a Snapjaw scavenger? Farmer disguise! Oh, yes! Oh, I'm gonna loot that. Spuddy B, what's up? Cloth robe and crab farmer disguise. Yes, get. Love disguises. What was that explosion? And how afraid should I be? Laser turret is not super scary. I see a vent up there. Is the vent spewing fire? Steaming vent. Woof. It's gonna launch lasers at that until it's dead. Alright. Wisp of steam coil out of several vertical vents cut from the tarnished chrome. I don't think I want that to touch me. It seems like it would burn me. Ooh, 2 treasure chests. Oh, nice. Hit tab and we get all those tinkering bits. Plenty of 4s in there, which is nice. Portable beehive, yeah! Yes. That's a fun one. What am I think I'm wearing a backpack currently. But honey production might be a nice one. Oh. Oh. A flamethrower. Is this a heavy weapon? It's a heavy weapon. Spray fire. This item can be sprayed while adjacent to multiple enemies without risk of the shot going wild. I don't think this is one that we can jack because I think it just sprays oil that's on fire. So I don't think we could plug this into my body. But I'm still excited about it. Get, obviously. I mean, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure we have an oil weep. Water weep, rust weep, honey, sap, gel, salt, asphalt weep. We have an oil weep. In theory, we have an infinite amount of fuel for this. Just anytime we need more, we just walk over to it. Did I just walk through there? What do we got here? We got 3 chem cells? 3 chem cells. So we have a chain gun, a rocket launcher, and a flamethrower. My dreams of being a heavy weapons platform are being realized. Alright, in 1 BR, the gyre widened and the final plague afflicted the land. The Gersh Nephilim rose from their cradles on the moon stair and slouched toward Cud to eat its young. Reshef rose to meet them in battle and cast them back. I wonder if the Gershlings are, like, essentially xenomorphs, like some sort of biological weapon that was given to Cud to punish it. Flamethrower is extremely broken? How broken are we talking? Are we like, I should equip this bad boy right now broken? I mean, we might as well take a quick look at it, right? Let's equip this bad boy. Flamethrower. Let's look at how we could modify the flamethrower real fast before we pop in there. M-cell. Eigen rifle, I probably want to jack that. Flamethrower. We could scope it or we can masterwork it. Masterworking is pretty cheap. It ignores armor and DV? That would be beyond broken. Alright, let's double the crit chance on it because I have plenty of phasic power systems and... Alright, the second one requires some nanomaterials, which I'm kind of low on. And I don't think accuracy is really what you're looking for. Oh, I really want to scope my masterwork chain laser. Anything else I want to do in here? No, I'm happy with that. I might scope the missile launcher, because the accuracy on that's pretty garbage. Alright, now that we've masterworked it, let's go ahead and equip it. I'll tell it to auto-collect liquid. Equip. Nylon body pack also unequipped, so that goes on my back, a big old pile of oil. I'm overburdened because I took off the backpack, damn it. I picked up a electro bow at some point? I will disassemble. Oh! Everyone get in a line. That is a special kind of beauty. That is so brutal. Alright, how much oil is in there? 24 drams. Let's fire it once, just anywhere. Do I still have 24 drams in there? 23 drams. 22. So it's every click of the button is oil we lose. I'm gonna pour... Well, first of all, I'm going to unequip it and go back to my other guy. So that's infinite ammo on my other one, and we're just gonna be shooting willy-nilly, so... I would like to just unequip you. Oh, remove, jeez. Buttons. Jacked Masterwork Chain Laser. Let's go with my nylon body pack. Beautiful, alright, inventory. Got some artifacts here, examine. Structural scanning bracelets. Electrified steel longsword. I got a small box. Yes, I love portable wall. I want to get the schematics for portable wall. I'm tempted to take it apart, but that's a dice roll that we'll lose almost certainly. Let's see here. I want to go into water containers, and I'd like to put some more oil. Got 61 drams of it. Pour this into my portable beehive. Nope, not quite right. Not quite right. Huh. I'm not allowed to select an... Oh, masterwork. Words in front of things make me not notice. There we go. Fully loaded with oil. When we equip it, we can just ruin things. Someone in Joppa was selling the schematics? Yeah, I saw it at one point. Whoops, gotta be careful not to walk onto flaming ashes of my enemies when I use the flamethrower. Reserve my fresh food. Dawn glider tails and 20 servings of cured dawn glider tail. Anything exotic? Nope. Cook from a recipe. No, I'm inspired. Cook with ingredients. Let's take some dawn glider tail. Where are you, dawn glider tail? Oh, cured dawn glider tail. I'll get with some of you. Some dried law petals. And we'll go with the very abundant vine wafer sheaf, of which I have several hundred. Cook with that stuff. Alright, you thirst at half the rate. Whenever you are set on fire, you become immune to fear. You can use fire breath at level 1 to 2. Whenever you eat a dreadroot tuber or a law petal, you don't thirst. 10 to 15 hit resistance, plus 2 to my mental armor, and you're thirst at half. I'm gonna go with fire breath. Because why not? Why not breathe fire? Just making recipes. I was hesitant when we started this heavy weapons run, but boy, has this heavy weapons run been the best run. While traveling alone in a loch, Githrodok II had a dream that she was water fasting. From then on, she was obsessed with spices. Who isn't obsessed? Ooh, visit a loch. A place I'm sure I'll never find the location of. Grab that copper nugget. I don't think there was any more trash. Alright, let's just move forward. We're back in forest, jungle specifically. There are hostels nearby. Let's clear out this area and try and figure out where we are. Anyone drop anything good? Ashes, leech corpses. I'll just auto-explore. I don't remember seeing anything particularly interesting, but the trees block a line of sight a lot. Goat folk. Almost reached me. 4. Leech. Wow, one shot was enough to kill both those leeches. Why am I stopping? Goat folk savage. I love the kick. I'm very happy kick works. You know, I thought it was going to be very specific and only work for rifles and bows. But it turns out it works just fine. Alright, we're past the mountains. What do we got here? Tetrahedron the 5th Imish. Forgotten Ruins. Alright, I can walk normal since we're not over mountains. Let's pop in here. To Tetrahedron 5th Imish. Give it a quick little once-over. Ah, Naphtali! My most feared foes. Rifle turret tinker. Where did I see it? Where did it go? Well, auto-explore until we run into 1,000 turrets. I'm ready to be disappointed by another ruin. You got a gun, let's just take that apart real fast. Lasting gloves? I'll take those. Hey, I can build rifles now. Kill the Naphtali. Didn't have sower seeds, so he wasn't scary. AV of 7. I kind of want to get more AV. Like, I'm really good at dodging at this point, but it would be great to, you know, not have to worry about one rocket turret ending the run. Read, get. Nowhere else to explore, huh? Pretty sure that's not true. What's in here? Why is it we can't just go down this hallway? Trees? There you go. No, there's nowhere to explore. Alright, well, that was that. Not a great Forgotten Ruin. Could go into these mountains manually to find another one, but let's complete our quest. A banana grove? Bananas. Fruited hands climb the stalks of the grifter tree. When the light catches on the surface of the exposed corm, spindle glitter throws it back to the widened grove. Can I harvest banana? A Red Death Daka. I don't know what those are, but back away. Inverted hands are soaked in the blood of fauna whose minds were tricked by the patterned bunches of its unbananas. Its fronds are stiffer than its look's sake. Red hand, red hand. Injured, wounded, dead. Passed by some ashes. 300 experience points for one of those guys. I'm sad I can't harvest banana. Wounded, badly wounded, dead. Maybe we need to find a banana tree that is ripe, is the issue. What kind of tree is that? Irritable palm. Muscovite fronds slouch under their mineral weight. Whatever nears and eclipses its sunlight is flogged for its wrongdoing. Some scary-ass trees hanging around out here, huh? I'm looking for bananas that are different colors. I assume yellow would be the appropriate color. What is that? Cyclopean gibbon. Limbs like fur-dressed spindles spring his slender frame across the brachiated world. One eye breaks the plane of his furless face. A lack of depth perception would inhibit his throwing efficiency, were he not able to triangulate his viewing plane with his duplicates. Oh ho ho! It's a lot of gibbons! What do we got over here? It's at a D. Spindle glitter rained from heaven, and so the holoptic valley of the Addy's eye. It spread gluttonous molecules that sucked the hue from the bug's head, chest, and wings. It's unrendered the ID and left it to flit from leaf to leaf, half-blind and dirgeful. Acrimonious bite and wings. Well, the gibbons are friendly. I'll let them fight you, and I will be on my way. Just gonna go ahead and go up. And here we go, Omen Porch. Down. Well, hostile in Omen Porch, huh? Got a bunch of statues here. Man, we got a lot of statues here, don't we? What do we got? Statue of Eater. Eater. They're all statues of eaters. They all have the same description, too. Alright. So we've only found eater statues that were, like, withered and wasted from time. No discernible details on them. Why am I so far to the left of my camera? Let's just go ahead and center me a little bit more. There we go. Features erupt from a stone canvas and shatter into a figure from the deep past. Hair, skin, brow, thigh, the details... Excuse me. The details hatch a new emotion inside you. The sense of the strange familiar. As you move about the petrified likeness, you wonder at how this eater managed to incise themselves into your space-time braid. Spray-a-brain the statues. I forgot I have spray-a-brain schematic. Spray-a-brain requires nanomaterials. I'll make one spray-a-brain. Let's take a quick look at all these statues here. We have Medates, the Luminous Devil. Shrine to Medates, the Luminous Devil of Senaha Homestead. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Medates. In 3495 BR, it was discovered that Medates' life had secretly been saved with cybernetic surgery. Despite reports to the contrary, Medates was alive and well. I'm gonna do auto-explore. If any of these statues have new things, my character will read them, and if there aren't new things... Gotta be careful, we have very hostile trees nearby. Banana tree with harvestable bananas, nice. They do appear yellow. I will spray-a-brain one of the statues, but I want to clear out this area of hostiles first. And get any bananas I can get my hands on, of course. Alright, nice thing about trees, it seems like they do have very limited range. Makes sense, they are, you know, trees. Wounded, badly wounded. Gonzo. Taco Bell forgot to bring your nacho fries? Those sons of bitches. Be sure to let them know they forgot your taco fries so they can give you a coupon for free nacho fries in the future. Come on, more harvest bananas, please. Interesting. I thought the eaters would be all fairly human. But I'm seeing a lot of, like, non-human features on there. One of them had, like, a snake body. A lamia was there. Gotta have a meal? Alright, let me kill this tree and then we'll have ourselves a quick meal. Make camp. Fresh food. 2 bananas into 2 servings of sun-dried bananas. 10 servings of star apple jam. Anything exotic? Nope. Whip up a meal. I see red things on map. Red things go away. There we go. Oh, one more red tree down there. You know what happens to them. Wiki says it only works on walls, doors, or tables. Ah. Huh. And here I thought we could make most things sentient. That's a little disappointing. Yeah, we got, like, Lamia statue, we got Winged Goat Man statue. The eaters came in all shapes and sizes, it looks like. Alright, so these are all the sultans. We've definitely found information about most of them. We have Medates, we know about. Githradoct II. That's when they died. We've heard that story before. Mashid. While traveling near Melil Grotto in Uvu, Mashid was captured by bandits. She murdered their leader with a revolver loaded with a single bullet, and thenceforth known as Token Waker. Reshef. Gyre Wyden, we've read that one many times. A Ram. We've read that one before, the Corn Silk Sword. And the last one, Githradoct I. In 3976 BR, corrupt administrator was appointed minister of Merciful Palace. He outlawed the practice of taking measurements, and Githradoct was forced to flee because that man loved measuring things. Want me to try it anyway? Alright, I'll spray a brain this particular statue right here. This one. This statue of an eater. Inventory. Applicators. Spray a brain. Fly. There's no wall, door, or table to animate. Well, there you go. It's very literal. Oh. Auto-explore. Wonder if there'll be hostiles on this screen. That door has a skull on it. I mean, now we have it, we'll have to animate something. A security door is my thinking. Like Taraxium pointed out, security doors have ridiculously high AV. Oh, that is a door. You think it'll work on the skull door? I've never been to this part of the map before, so this is all very new to me. But I'm very excited. Be careful if newly sentient beings hate you. Oh, that's a very good point. Alright, time to take a quick look. Alright, we got some factions here. Who really likes me? Barathamites really like me. Coiled Lamb really likes me. Fellowship of Wardens really likes me. Pariahs love me. Villagers of Arcushion really like me. I don't even know if I've been to that village yet. Alright, now let's find newly sentient beings. I was just scrolling, looking at green stuff. Newly sentient beings are completely neutral to me, just 0. Very creative way to open door, yes. Alright, what we got here? Lifegate. Patina have transformed the Cyclopean bronze doors into great shelves of seafoam and coral. The theater of life is depicted on the panels in high relief. Palm leaves lift pyramids into the star-ribbon sky, and water pours over the lips of an onioke. Don't know what that is. Lovers yoke across the frieze, and goats chew copper cud on the cornices. So that's the door of life. And then we have what I assume is going to be the door of death. Patina have transformed the Cyclopean bronze doors into great shields of seafoam and coral. Lyrical death is depicted on the panels in high relief. Chained cables lift inverted pyramids through a calcified village. Gaseous fire in vaults of brine. Skeleton harpists traipse across the frieze, and goats chew copper bones on the cornices. Really sentient beings don't know nothing. Why is that one step blue? Graffitied. Sun, planets, satellites, comets, and meteors are all very well known. Thanks, Dad. Alright. So I think one of these guys is my... Yes, Asphodel, Earl of Omenporch, possessed of the enterprising spirit that stirred the Hegelrut ages ago. Asphodel, called the Lovely, recently flitted toward the spindle with Zyre Asphodelites in tow and crowned Zemself Earl of Omenporch. There, Zay reposes in the Musa Grove under the great shade, unfurling Zare petals into perfect contours and holding court. That's interesting. I like that. It's a plant. It has its own pronouns. Loved by the consortium of Phyta and flowers, admired by the villagers of Shagamaz for providing shelter during a glass storm, disliked by antelopes for giving one of their kind an unfavorable horoscope reading. Man, they really hold a grudge. These are plants. These guys dislike fungi. The consortium of Phyta are against the fungus. I know this because... Put my Jack Night Vision goggles back on. I know this because of Mumblemouth. Reputation with fungi goes up, reputation with the consortium of Phyta goes down. But boy, yeah, no, one flamethrower spray here would definitely clear them all out. But we're here to broker a deal. Welcome to Omenporch, traveler. Enjoy your visit to my earldom. Feast your eyes upon my tall and glorious spindle, taking the scent of roasted Musa. Let's do the water ritual. Try and improve my relations with the consortium of Phyta. Flowers like me better. Villagers of Shagamas like me better. Antelopes like me less. Snake Oiler? He would do Snake Oiler. I have a secret to share. Here's a Dromide Caravan. I have a secret to share. Legendary Hatter. There, we're basically neutral with them now. That makes me feel a little bit better. Live and drink. Combat Wombat, what's up? How are you doing, Combat Wombat? Hey, don't worry about it. You're busy, I understand. Earl of Asphodel, the Barathamites request your permission to lease control of the spindle. Their inquiries into the past have led them here. Lease control of my spindle, you say? Well, well, that's a colossal request. There's no simple price I could assign to such a thing. Were I to grant such a request, you would owe me a great deal. You and several of your allies. So you say, how can I appease you? I will convene a council. The first council of Omenporch. Send word to 4 of your allied factions. Have them send delegates. Together, perhaps, you can appease me. Well, convene the council, then. I'm willing. The council be convened. Come back in 3 days. Okay. I dig that. We got an arrow pointing left. So one thing I want to do is I want to pop in here. I want to make myself a programmable recoiler. Precious Pure Ally was used for that, but that's okay. I'm going to modify it. Could be a jacked programmable recoiler. M-cell, masterwork, flamethrower, pump shotgun, programmable recoiler. 2 pristine electronics for that. Yes. Alright, inventory. Tools. Nope. Programmable recoiler. I'm going to equip it. I'll put it where my Gaslight Chris goes. And now I will program it to take me here. Oh, right, it's in my hand. Imprint. Bumbling Rogue, hello there. This is a permadeath run, yes. Imprint. If we die, we're dead. Jack programmable recoiler vibrates to a current location, and it's imprinted to its geospatial core. Alright, we now can teleport directly to the spindle at Omen Porch. That makes me feel much better, because it's such a long walk. I'm glad you're doing good, Combat Wombat. I'm doing pretty good. Very nice work. I'm pretty far along. This is my first time I've made it this far. We had another character that died in Bethesda Susa, and this character is now here at Omen Porch at level 27. It's my favorite run by far. Let me tell you a little bit about Kuwar, our mutant human here. We have been cyberdized, which is very fun. We have a number of fun mutations. Corrosive gas at 11, double muscled at 5, electrical generation at 9. We are jacking all of our equipment into ourselves. We have multiple legs, night vision, irritable genome, clairvoyance, and confusion. 32 strength, 32 agility are our primary stats. We're a heavy weapons guy. Sometimes Chris is not bad at video games. It's true, depending on the game, that can be pretty good sometimes. 60 points I want to spend when we get another level one day. And we have lots and lots of locations on our map. I'm still trying to find copper-plated void. And now a lock I need to find. Alright, so we have to waste 3 days while we're here. Let me go ahead and re-equip my weapon. I don't need my jacked Omen Porch recoiler anymore. Remove. Gaslight Chris goes back on. We have jacked night vision. We got jacked flaming carbide short sword, jacked precinct navigator, jacked Gaslight Chris, jacked masterwork chain laser, jacked ulnar stimulators, bounding boots, blood-stained spring-loaded leather boots. And hey, we're going to a new location, so it's time to equip our point defense drone and give it a new battery. Place cell, chem cell, equip. And class my tools. Alright, let's see what's over here. We gotta waste 3 days. What is it right now? It's the 1st? Beetle Moon Zenith, 1st of Tishri Ooks. Alright. Let's follow this road, just see what's over here. Ooh, I saw the inspiration to cook a mouth-watering meal. We're in Ezra. Ooh, a settlement? Yes, please. Meow! Thank you very much for the follow, Bumbling Rogue. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. I see some fresh water that I'm going to probably steal. Tomb mural depicts a significant event in the life of the ancient Sultan Githradoct I, Scrollborn. Pay homage to Githradoct, child of data disks and savior of Tenebal, who led an army to its gates and ousted its fraudulent leaders. The people of the city touched the high sanctum in Jubilee, dowered Githradoct with a Shemesh face, and proclaimed her Sultan of Cud. In her honor, they renamed Tenebal to Githradoctbad. Oh, thank you, Pawnee, for hitting those links. I do have my last run that went pretty good. It was a Truekin human, the one that died in Bethesda Susa. That's starting to go up on the YouTube, specifically the gaming YouTube. You see... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you hostile to me? Yala Haj. Spools of hair are bunched under this frustrum of her habit. Her round cheeks are smeared with polyurethane and spindle dust, and her face is pulled low by the violence of her square jaw. Long, muscular forearms are tense by the repeated pinching motion of tool manipulation. Her eyes are ultra-keen and shine bright cyan, and her vision smoothly segues between her work and her surroundings. Loved by the Daughters of Exile, disliked by the villagers of Sarkana for ruining the festival of Ut Yara Ux, hated by the villagers of Sarkana for eating all their fruit, hated by pariahs for ruining the festival of Ut Yara Ux. I wonder if it's because I'm beloved by pariahs. Fullerite flake armor, quartz fur hat, weird artifact, strange tube, stun rod, steely tooty knife, woolly crystal boots. Is she coming at me? Okay, I see that green person's moving up to intercept, maybe. Probably best just to go into melee combat so I don't aggro this dude too. Pretty sure we're gonna be okay in a two-team fight here. They're injured. I'm fine. They're barely getting any damage through on me. Also, I'm stun locking them. And they're gone. Well, I mean, we got Fullerite flake armor. Might as well take that. Bloody pocketed vest. I don't see why not. Bloody woolly crystal boots. No reason not to grab those. Quartz for a hat, sure. Don't need sandals, don't need a corpse. Oh. Alright, what do we got here? Flashbang grenade. Fitted with filters. Normality gas pump. Phase shift grenade. And semi-automatic pistol are all our data discs. Alright, which ones do I want to learn? Let's just take them for now. Maybe we'll get really lucky and run into a beetle who's like, give me 3 data discs! Like, yeah, sure, here you go. Overburdens immediately. Nice of her to have held all your stuff all this time. Yeah, right? Holding on all these things for me. I mean, data discs are very, very light, right? Yeah, 1 pound. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds. I think gas pumps might be heavy weapons. Hermetic cask, hose, and nozzle. Inscribed are the words, in case of dimensional emergency, spray. Fitted with filters. Oh, I didn't mean to learn that. Whoops. Oh well. I've learned it. I'll collapse this for now. Albino ape heart. I don't know why I keep on getting ape hearts. Drop. Alright, it's clearly armor that's holding me back here. We already have something that's for defense. Wow me. Oh, it has a bunch of resistances. The pseudo-armor is made of hundreds of small chips of fullerite bound to a hard leather cuirass. Heat, cold, resistance, and then electrical and acid. 90 pounds, though. I think that's probably what I'll drop right there. Be nice if we could sell it, though. Wait a minute. All the stuff in here is almost certainly owned by the person we murdered. A unicomputer? Can I use the unicomputer? Inside a metal chassis, amber glyphs ride the scan lines painted by a cathode ray. Frustrum keys are arranged in quiet rows. Contains wiring and able to function as part of a power grid. Metal table. Alright, nothing I can do with the computer. I got a bed. I'm pretty sure these books belong to the person who's dead, so... Make some progress understanding induction charging station. Disassemble. Yeah! Well, gotta take apart a lot of this stuff. Flux gauge. Can't take that apart. I take the computer apart, you think? Damn. And not. Plug it into your butt. Everything has to be plugged in my butt. Read. Get. Read. Get. Alright, man who helped me murder her is still green. That's all I wanted to see. Hello, friend. Zothan the Penitent. Live and drink, Wayfarer. Cause no strife here, and we'll have no quarrel. You speak like a warden. I am no warden. My only fellowship is with my own shame. Well, I like Zotham the Penitent. Why are you ashamed? I was once a vile grave robber, the lowest of the low. Years ago I sought to plunder the tomb of the Eaters and set off to do so with a pair of Confederates. I watched both of them die, slain by ancient artifice and entombed with the ancient dead. I would have shared their fate, but for a coterie of Mapango nesting in the catacombs. They kept me safe, and fed me while I treated my wounds. It is in their honor I seek a credo now. Mapango? Mapango are plated digging creatures whose armored scales glow a pale white. They are contemplative, social, and mostly peaceful. They commune with ancient objects, which is why a coterie of their kind lives in the tomb of the Eaters. They are patient, even with rough-hewn wanderers such as we. But it's still not best to ask one to explain their credo. Credo? Yes, it is a rite of passage for the Mapango people. A statement that inspires contemplation, discussion, and thought. An ideal credo is no single explanation or interpretation. It is meant to inspire contemplation in those who hear it. For this reason, it is considered rude among Mapango to ask meaning of a credo. Someday, I will find my own. Yeah, you ban those bots. I'll live and drink. But also, I'm curious about other things here. I'm Kuwar, who are you? I am of no importance, but my name is Zotham, and some call me the Penitent. What are you doing here? I watch over the grave of Rebecca to atone for my deeds and to find my credo. Who is Rebecca? Rebecca was a physician and an advisor to a chef until she lost her favor. When, after years of exile, she lost her voice and her life. She was buried here, an outsider unfit to be interred with the honored dead. So she rests here. I believe her proximity will help me find my credo. I need to enter the Tomb of the Eaters. Is your motivation just? Yes. Only those who pay their respects to the grave of Rebecca will know the way into the tomb. If you make it inside, the Mapango will offer you solace and knowledge. It can tell you more about the tomb's contents. I will. Live and drink. Woof! I took a deep breath while still drinking water like a dummy. How do you people live and breathe all the time? I don't understand. Oh, that was almost the end of me. It's so hard to keep all these bodily functions moving in synchronicity. Alright, what we got here? Hello? Eat and thrive, friend. Banana farmer. Look. Adds artifact-based effects to cooked meals. Artifact-based effects, you say? I'll buy both your bananas, and your sun-dried banana, and your star apple. 86 drams, huh? I would love to go and grab that stupid armor just to sell it. Alright, what's this do for me? Just give me 2 DV on a wrist slot. Toss that in there. Quartz for a hat. What's this do? Minus 100 with baboons, but it gives me resistance and reflects 5% of damage back at your attackers. I mean, fuck baboons. I hate baboons. That's a good hat. I'm gonna hold on to that hat. Pocketed vest gives me 5% carry capacity, but terrible armor. Lasting gloves. +1 to agility. I already have gloves that do that. I'll sell those. Compass bracelet, we know what that does. Sell it. Gonna hold on to my disguise, because disguises are awesome. We're at 30 drams. Oh, I got some stuff I gotta identify. Let's give you a book for the last bit.
Hello there.
Mud! How's it going, Mud? $50 book, maybe. God, I have a lot of books in my possession. Oh, screw it. I got a couple of implants. Let's toss an implant on there. 48. Got these data discs. Like, I don't need a semi-automatic pistol schematic. I'm not gonna make them. I'm not gonna use them. So that's 87 right there. You can give me 1 dram of water. Thank you for the bananas, Banana Rancher. A pleasure to do business with you. I'm inspired to make a meal right now. Let's make a banana meal. Preserve my fresh foods. Anything exotic? Nope. Alright, I'm going to make a recipe using banana. I want sun-dried banana in here. And then we'll go ahead and just do some stuff to get rid of it. Vine wafer sheaf. And I have lots and lots and lots of boar jerky. Let's cook with these 3 things. Can you use psychometry at level 1 to 2 if you already have psychometry? It's enhanced by 3 to 4 levels. Whenever you take damage, 8 to 10% chance you don't thirst. 10 to 15 max HP. Whenever you identify an artifact, you don't thirst. 10 to 15 max HP. Whenever you drink fresh water, 25% chance to identify all artifacts on the local map. Psychometry is probably the way to go. How's it hanging, Mud? So that's what I meant by artifact-based effects, huh? Like, identification kind of stuff. Psychometry is just, you automatically know it, you know? And I think we also get the schematic-y things for it automatically, maybe? Happy to see my face? Oh, I'm happy to see your name in chat, Mud. I don't know, I don't necessarily know if this game is for you, Mud, but, like, I am beyond in love with this game. Like, I'm obsessed with it right now. I'm gonna go with psychometry. Alright, we have psychometry going. I have some artifacts that we could identify. Let's identify strange tubes. It's gonna be a chair of some kind. Bloodstained strange tubes. Examine. Oh, it's a powered exoskeleton! Okay. Read history. It's too complicated. +2 strength. Oh my goodness. It wasn't a chair, it was tubes. It had a chair for a picture, but it's actually an exoskeleton. Cthulhu Tentacle says, I hate this game, but I can't stop playing it. Powered exoskeleton is actually kind of bad, sadly. Oh, that's a bummer. I can't be like Sam Porter Bridges. Read history with psychometry. A bloodstained telescopic monocle. Which just gives me a bonus to identifying artifacts. Yep. Anything else to identify? Small stone. Read its history. Oh, I got an Ezra recoiler. Huh, didn't need to make a recoiler. We could have just murdered this person and had one. It's +2 strength and -2 DV. I didn't even notice the -2 DV part. Doesn't count as armor, though. Oh, it does. It does count as armor. Yeah, you're right. -2 DV. It gives me 1/6 if I take it apart. Which is what? Phototronics? Do I have anything that uses 6 in here so I can confirm? Yep, phototronics. Don't really need phototronics. Read early history. It's too complex to read. I'm curious. Armor. I would like to look at my ganglionic teleprojector. Can I look into its history? No. Damn. Well, still nice to have. Psychometry, that is. And read the history for the displacer bracelet. Nope. Yeah, too complex. Anything here not too complex? A wrist fan. Surely this isn't too complex. Wow, it's too complex. Never mind. Psychometry let me down a little bit. But it is a guaranteed identifying of an artifact, so you don't have to worry about any failures. But we've only failed once while identifying artifacts. Ever while doing this run. Only once did we fail. Oh. Just gonna go ahead and close this door and steal these books. What was I doing in that house? Don't worry about it, goat. Don't ask questions. You a narc? No one likes a narc, goat. Walden 1FF reprogrammed conservator. Out of an oculus pours a scanning cone of mosaic light. It's unclear if they regard you as an interloper, but they take no aggressive action. Let's go ahead and do our oil ritual. Wardens like me a lot. Oh, they like me so much. Live and drink oil, Sib. Here's a goat folk village. I hope you burn it to the ground. And here's another goat folk village. Again, I hope you burn it to the ground. I am now loved by the Fellowship of Wardens. I'm loved by 2 factions now. Banana Rancher. I've already done my purchases with you. Another Banana Rancher. I'm tempted to buy more bananas. That's not. Bananas were fine, but I'm not blown away by them. Wrought iron fence, stopping me from stealing all their water. Another Banana Rancher. Consortium trade post. Oh, I guess I could store things there. Eben Fulcrete. Oh, let's take a look at the graveyard. Here lies the body of Kumet, shanked by a shrewd baboon. Here lies the body of Tirawar, made too many mocking sounds at baboons. Baboons killed a lot of people here. Loving memory of Umir, died of magmatic causes. Body of Kushuan, made too many mocking sounds at a baboon. Yeah, baboons are pretty volatile over here. Here rests the body of Mam, accidentally ingested an empty injector. Loving memory of Mashum, died of old age. I love these gravestones. Shiwer, brained in retaliation for stealing from highly entropic beings. I would love to meet a highly entropic being one day. Here rests the body of Yishwamu Kat, fell asleep in a kindled flame. Loving memory of Mashum, died of old age. Here lies Naruk, Mishiryu Shur, died of natural causes. Graffitied. The thing snaps and spark at you. Nishrushum, crushed to death by falling steel shields. And one hidden by a tree back here. Rebecca succumbed to glut rot. With some weird ASCII stuff going on. Recover the mark of death of the late Sultanate. You know this piece of information in your gossip and lore section of your journal. I love gravestones in this game, they're great. Alright, I've passed a day, it looks like. I got 2 more days I need to pass. I'm annoyed that yet another person that sells schematics is who I have accidentally murdered yet again. Sad Amus unfortunately doesn't give me much charge. This object has been plugged into the butt of Sadomus for 1,541 hours. I'm glad we know where he is, frozen in a tank. Well, now that we have a recoiler for both these locations. Yeah, I got all those schematics, but a bunch of them were kind of trash. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport back to 6-Day Stilt. See if I got any new secrets for this man. Definitely have some new books. Yes! Oh, we're leveling up. There you go. Here's another secret for you. I have another one. Yes. And I'm inspired to make a mouth-watering meal. What shall I cook now? Let's make a new recipe. Dine Glotter Tail. Let's do a little bit of phase silk. And some boar jerky. And some freaking vine wafer. I have so much vine wafer. Let's see what this makes us. Alright, 10 to 15 max HP whenever you drink fresh water, 25% chance you phase out for 20 turns. Can use phasing at level 1 to 2. Whenever you drink fresh water, 20% chance to fully heal. Whenever you take damage, 15 to 20% chance you start phasing. Let's go with the one that just lets me control when I phase. We make some latkes with boar jerky, ethereal soup, and wafers. Nice. Alright, we got some books. Let's see if we can get some other experience. Alright, anything over 500 will turn in. Across Mogri, Volume 2, Athen Reach. Sparks at you. Ooh, Crime and Punishment, 3,600. Ethereal Soup doesn't sound too filling. Yeah, it feels like you would not quite feel full when you eat that. 900 experience, here you go. God, I'm carrying a lot of books. Let's start at the bottom here. 600. 600. 500. 1,600. 800. 800. 600. 600. And looks like the rest is for trading for goods. Nice. I got a mutation point. Plus 4 strength, 23% chance. 25% chance is pretty nice. Like a 1 in 4 chance every attack, and I'm attacking with 2 hands, so it's essentially a 50% chance per attack. That's pretty good. I'm liking the idea of maybe going with leveling that one up for a 25% chance. I'm pretty happy with electrical generation. Having it at 10 would be nice. Oh, but also 10% and 100% increases to move speed and carry capacity sound pretty good. The multiple legs, double muscled. It's one of these. Let's go with multiple legs. Get that to rank 5. Increase that carry capacity. Next time we level up, it's automatically going to be spent for me, so let's cross our fingers and hope it lands on double muscled. What level are we right now? 28? Level 30 is when we get +1 to all stats, I believe. So we're almost there. 170 points. Suppressing fire is something I'm curious about maybe taking. But we're mostly a heavy weapons guy. Like, the rifle's just for every once in a while when we want to shoot someone from clear across the map. So maybe instead we'll think about taking stuff like poison tolerance, swimming. Juicer actually might be something we want. Because sometimes we get in a situation where we have, like, in the mountains, for instance, we had 12 Dawn Gliders shooting me at the same time with fire. And that immediately burned through most of my health, so a salve was important. But also taking a fire salve would have been really nice, you know? 2 salves at once keep me alive in certain situations. So let's go ahead and take Juicer. And next time we level up, we'll worry about other things to buy. Speaking about buying, let's also visit all of my favorite shops that are here.